There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. You are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. You've got times and seasons in your hands. You called for light out of darkness. You don't need a man to be the God you are, but you have chosen to call me your own. Oh, you are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. Oh, you are God all by yourself. You are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself.
Seasons in your hands. Oh, you called for light out of darkness. You don't need a man to be the God.
You don't need no other man.
But in your mercy, hold us your own. Hey. You are a God. From beginning to the end. Hallelujah. You are God.
We have silence, please. Thank you.
Let's pray. Loving, gracious God, we thank you for all your gifts to us. We thank you for the gift of Richard. And we thank you now for the gift of this food and fellowship. We praise your name. Amen. Amen.
Okay, as they go home, I need to have a bit of silence so I can just announce health and safety. Let's go with love and respect, and let's do our best to really celebrate his life this afternoon. Before we start the main schedule, just a few quick announcements. Absolutely no alcohol should be consumed in this building, so if you would like to do so, not in this building, anywhere else, that was why we're here. And I think my job today is to really kind of, on behalf of the family, represent all of us and help you have a good afternoon by sharing stories, memories, and to be able to really celebrate the life of Richard. But furthermore, we're all here because we loved Richard, and Richard was quite an incredible young person. In fact, he was a man that had tremendous inspiration for all of us. He was a man who had lots of energy, enthusiasm, and he had lots of love and laughter for everyone, which is why we're here. Now, throughout the afternoon, I will be asking people if they would like to say a few words, a tribute, share a story, a memory about Richard. And it's really important that we try and build a nice picture of his life through words, through pictures, through stories, through all our memories, okay? And it's really important that we're able to do that. So I'm going to start with a tribute that I've written for Richard, which is over here.
To every man comes
here's my tribute to my cousin Richard. Life can be very cruel sometimes and very unfair, but yet we are always blessed that every life really mattered. The shock of Richard's illness and passing will stay He worked for over 20 years at B&Q, providing outstanding customer services. He was a champion for diversity and equality. He volunteered to be featured on that video we saw at the church earlier, Open Your Mind, campaign for wigs, where he proudly narrated the message with own words that will resonate with all of us for many years. Wigs has lost a great legend in Richard, and a true legend for the family. Richard was funny, kind, lively, and a really humble human being. Richard, you will be sorely missed. I continue to pray for you and ask God to guide you in the next chapter and the entire family. You were incredibly brave as you fought this horrific illness and battled it with humility, dignity, and grace in a short time. When I spoke to Richard before his passing, he said he was still in shock of the reality of this condition, but he was also scared, but yet he remained resilient throughout his illness. Because your life is a blessing, and I'm thankful we grew up together and will cherish all the amazing memories. I will miss your smile and laughter. Growing up with Richard, we often come to Slough, where my family lived, with his mother for special occasions like parties and weddings, and just to visit, just to cause trouble. Among all the cousins, we'd have our usual fights, banter, laughs, causing mayhem and mischief, but all done of innocence and love. My late father, who died sadly 2 years ago, brought Richard's first television when he was 16, and he was so happy to receive this gift. Now they're both angels, and I hope today they are all celebrated. We must believe that God loves Richard even more than us, and had bigger plans for him. But we all know 41 is no age, and way too young to go to heaven. But Richard did live his life to the fullest. He lived his best life every day, and did things his way. He managed to achieve perhaps more things than most people in their life, even though he had greater plans. I will cherish all the childhood memories and the support he gave me when my own father passed away. He will live on still through all our hearts, our memories, and the way he cared and loved for others. Caring, kind, thoughtful and helpful. Even today, talking to his friends and closest friends that knew him so well, so that he never had a bad word to say about anybody. He was a big, friendly giant who loved life and loved people. Life is truly short, and we must all cherish every day, because tomorrow is not always promised. Never in a million years, none of us would think we'd be here today, celebrating his life in this way. Rest with power and grace, Richard, in eternal peace. You are no longer in pain, but you live in our hearts forever. Sleep well, fly even higher with the angels, and may God always love you, bless you, and keep you safe. Keep shining always. Lots of love. We're here to enjoy our company, our family, our brotherhood, our sisterhood, just being together in unity. And we're so thankful. The sun is out today, it's been a beautiful day. And I want everyone to have a great meal, enjoy the food, and I'm back to you. Thank you. I'm mindful of time, some people have travelled far to be here today. However, I want to have a few minutes to share a few tributes with some family and friends who loved Richard. And I want everyone to really listen, and if anyone at this juncture want to say a few words, let me know. And then after that, we're going to open the floor for Auntie to, celebrate the life of her son. We're going to open the floor shortly. But before that, I want to call someone who's very, very special to Richard. Someone who was more than a brother. The brother he never had, but the brother that he wanted to have. Someone he grew up with from school, even nursery. And they had a brotherhood that spanned almost 40 years. So can you all give me, in a minute, a big round of applause for Richard's best friend, Justin. That kind of gusto to share about his best friend Richard. Thank you, Justin, for being here today. It was amazing to see all the love that we had earlier, to see you really show your love for Richard, especially in the cemetery. Can you share with everybody here what Richard meant to you?
Richard meant the world to me. He wasn't just a friend, he was family to me. I've known Richard since the beginning of time, for all of my years. And no matter what time that we had apart from each other, I moved away from Wandsworth when I was about 29. And there's certain connections that you have with people that will never break regardless of time. And that was Richard. He wasn't just a friend, he was a brother. And I love him to bits.
Thank you. And it's been a really emotional day today. Can you just share perhaps one special memory you have of Richard, whether it's in childhood or even more recently, anything that perhaps people here don't know about, so you share?
I can't talk about those things.
And even here in Auntie telling him off, Richard! Any stories you want to tell?
No, it's like being, we grew up in the same block of flats together. Went to nursery, primary school, secondary school, throughout adult years, I used to knock for him, we walked to school together, came home together, everything. We spent a lot of time together growing up. But I just always remember, I used to nick 50p off my dad's side. On the way to school, we used to get chips together. Just little things like that. If you could, sometimes I'd go to knock for him, and if he wasn't allowed out, we'd swap movies and we'd hand cassette tape through the letterbox and stuff like that. And just there's so many things, and like they're just going through my head like a conveyor belt. I can't just stop on one. But his laugh, his smile, and the way if he said something, he'd look at you, he'd pull his glasses down, he'd stare at you through his eyes. He was a contagious person to be around. Every time you was around him, you just loved being around him. He just brought so much warmth. Always happy. And that laugh, it's just the warmth. It's the warmth. And I'll never forget that. I will never forget that.
Thank you. You shared earlier that He had so much energy. If you could just summarize Richard in maybe 2 or 3 words, what would they be?
He's just a ball of fun, just like, I can't even explain that. I'm just, in my mind now, I'm just seeing his big old smile, just his laughter, like, his hugs. I'm getting stuck because my emotions are taking over me.
I will help you, Let me help you.
Thank you.
Let me help you. Let me help. Listen, I was gonna go, I've got to go, but I'm gonna say something. And I don't like talking, but everyone who knows me will probably say I talk too much. But and a lot of people don't. My name's Clinton. This is like my second or third mum because we grew up together in my block of flats, Elliot Court, best ever. Richard lived them. My back door led to the front door, and we just spoke all the time. And there's Martin over there, there's Leslie. We always used to go to the Litten Tree on a Friday night, me, Richard, Martin, Leslie, and we just cleaned up. We were there. We walked in the place, everyone knew we were in there, and we run the show. I want to talk about when we were younger because I'd always go and talk to him at the block of flats, in the block of flats, and Gertrude would be there, and I'd just go in our house, to eat all the jollof rice. I didn't care. He used to say to Richard's mum, I got a big game on Saturday, I need cake. And she'll make me the cake, and I just go there the next day. I say, Mum, I'm going to Richard's, knock on his door, eat the cake, eat the jollof rice. But let me tell you something. You see, when this boy, I'm older than him. I'm good friends with Leslie's brother as well, Lloyd Wilson. We're really good friends. But I'm older than Richard. But Richard was the type of person who looked after me. I'm the older one, and he looked after me. But I had so much love for him. He knew what I wanted to be as a professional footballer. And every time I'd see Richard, he'd back me, he'd message me. Every time I was doing well on the football pitch, because I moved out of the area, but he'd always message and say, oh, Clint, I love what you're doing. Along with Martin and Leslie, they'd always cuss me because I scored against Liverpool. And when you're scoring against Liverpool, Richard's team, he's always getting mad against me and getting mad and angry and stuff like that. But that's Richard. But I only have good memories about Richard. Growing up, he played a big part in my life. I don't like to do speaking like that. It took guts for me to come up and here and speak like that. But I'm going to miss him badly, man, sorely, because he's one of the best people that I've met. Genuinely. And one thing. Brilliant mum. Unbelievable mum. She does so much for him. It's a sad day, man, but I know he's up there smiling, man. He had a great turnout as well. He's a special guy, so.
We've got time for one more. Should anybody want to say anything before we open the floor? Anybody else want to say anything at this moment? Put your hands up so I can see. Okay. Relax, enjoy the music. When we're ready, we'll open the floor.
Yako ja. So kutu nini?
Biso. Sa, nami yale. Yale.
Uya mliani.
said they'd like to say a few words? Anyone in the room would like to say a few words? Or am I going to pick up someone? Yeah, anyone want to say a few words? I'm going to have to pick up someone then. Boakye'S. Everyone, put your waters up, your juice, your super malt, whatever you've got in your hand. We have to celebrate this amazing human being that graced our presence for 41 years. Richard was truly loved. The sea of people today at the church, at the cemetery here, symbolizes what he means to all of us. He was a generous, kind, caring, loving, giving, inspirational young man that served his community, served his people at work, served his family, loved his mum beyond words we can all imagine. Let's celebrate, and I wanted to say, Richard, we love you. We will always miss you, and we shall never forget you. So 3, 2, 1, repeat after me. Richard Kwame Boakye, okay? 3, 2, 1. Richard Kwame Boakye. One more time. Richard Kwame Boakye. Rest in peace. you will forever be in our hearts. And we are here today because of this man. He brought us all together. And I'm hoping some of you have made some new friends, family, shared some stories while you were sitting there, because he made it happen. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here today. We would love him to be here, to be able to dance, but we know his spirit is here, and I feel that he is here. So I want to impart everybody, we all express our deep sympathies, but we know that God loves Richard more. That's why he's taken him today to join the angels, and we know he's at peace. So thank you very much, and thank all of you for being here today. God bless you all. Thank you.